How high up is she again?
30 feet up.
Ugh, what a pain. No, in which case you can't attack me, so let's go beat up this servant.
Gonna provoke, because 10 foot reach.
Sure. I'll be switching my stance while I'm moving, so go ahead.
Yeah, that one has combat reflexes, so definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I wasn't using power attacking, so that would be with normal, like, claw. I presume that hits, unless you want to use counter.
Let me check to make sure. Yes, that hits. Mm-hmm.
And as for your attacks, yeah, I mean, apart from the nat one, obviously, the other two hit.
Sure. And that's my turn for... Actually, shit, I need to update that. So that's...
Yeah, because the Eidolon is not... yeah, he can get damage from lightning.
So let me just add it up together. $107 damage. Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Very respectable. Azrak.
I don't fall, but I do make it up 5 more feet, so now at 35.
And
Take damage.
also, you had the movement speed. Did you count that when you were climbing?
I thought it was just for 1 turn.
3 turns. So you should have had it
I
the
have
first
it
2
now.
turns.
Well, I failed the first time, and the second time, actually, then yeah, with this, I would have actually gotten out. So
Yeah.
I'd be right there, and then I'd end my turn there, and then make my reflex save.
Can't you move away further?
That would be all my move speed is climbing out,
Ooh.
Hmm.
and I fail and fall in.
I mean, wouldn't it be better you just hold out like right at the edge and next turn just get out?
It is what it is. I'll fall
It
back
is
in.
Sure.
23.
Okay. Jerk, I mean, yeah, still unconscious.
Yeah.
Nero.
Nero is going to teleport to here, so he's flanking the servant. Is going to, as a swift action, re-engage his time skitter because permanent haste is fucking fun. And then from there is going to, as a standard action, use time. I've already used that actually. That's a difficult choice. No, actually, he's not going to re-engage the fucking time skitter yet. He's going to actually claim. You're next up on the block, I'm afraid, Zixus. So he's claiming Zixus.
Very well.
Oh, no, wait. Sack, you would have had it 1 more round the speed. 4 rounds, actually.
Alright, then
Okay.
I think counting
Cool.
all that would mean that you have enough speed to just step like 5 feet more away, so
Yeah.
yeah, so you don't take that 23 damage.
But
Okay.
it still is my full turn, so whatever.
There's going to be a +2 to this because of flanking.
So 19?
Yeah, 19 is probably a miss.
Yeah. 20. Actually, hold on. When you are flanking, do you also like negate bonuses from dodge and whatnot, or
What?
I'm mixing rules completely?
No.
Yeah, I'm mixing it up. Okay, yeah, then 19 is a miss by 1.
Ah. God damn it.
Right, that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, fucking hell. Let's see, 1 Nero, 2 Zixos. Alright, full attacking with hasted.
Here it comes.
Against the goblin. Not power attacking.
Wait. I'll focus on going. Go now. What do I choose for that?
So that's 1 claw. Oof. That might be a miss.
That is a miss.
And that's a 2nd claw.
I'm just realizing I actually hit that. I've just realised. Oh fuck! I'm such a fucking dumb cunt.
And then that's bite.
Miss.
Okay, and then hasted attack is just of claw.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Ruh-roh.
So 39 and 40.
I might have to go. Yeah, that's 2 hits.
Alright, so those are claws, not bites. So that's
We'll see. I might have to counter it, which would be very annoying.
That's 1 claw, and that's 2nd claw.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to try and avoid it. Natural 1, I fail. I die. That's the only one thing that could have failed it.
Yeah, I just realised I actually hit with that Time Thief's talons as well. I've got to take into account my dark focus. Which
Okay,
would give me
I
another-
will. So what would be the damage?
So it's another +2 to hit, so it would have been 21.
Okay.
With an additional +2 damage because of dark focus, so it would have been 18. Double that, so 36 +2 flaming, so
38.
38. Yeah.
Very well.
You.
I'm
Yeah.
technically not dead. I'm at -6, which is kind of worse, but hey.
On the upside, thank you for giving my maneuvers back.
Thank you for your service.
You have given me my movements back. Do not resist.
Oh, yeah, I've still trying. Yeah, by this turn, this fight's gone on long enough that the claim on the Eidolon and Lady Drax is gonna wear off.
Okay, so that's new because I previously. Yeah.
I basically did it my first turn, so yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, she will. Well, not entirely aware that she's. You can track her. So she'll fly by. Do you have like reach or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So she won't provoke, but you know that she's there. As she will essentially try to freaking. Oh, right. Fucking hell, why she wasn't using that? Vampiric Touch! So this will be a melee touch attack.
Okay. Going to.
And this is actually innate racial spell, but that also, I believe, requires concentration.
Do spell-like abilities require concentration checks?
Because this is essentially her
You're muted, Julius.
innate racial spell.
Zach, do you know? Don't think so, but I haven't looked it up.
Oh yeah, even if...
Yeah, I don't think they do either.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use my ult penumbra because fuck that. So need that contested perception versus stealth.
Alright. And her perception is that much. She actually has quite a few ranks in that.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to prop my other counter again. and again provoke. Actually, no, I can actually. No, I'm not actually gonna fucking teleport this time. I'm gonna pop my relativity burst as my actual now immediate action. And I'm going to need to make. Fuck! I don't think I can actually. Can I? Because so the acrobatics would protect me from this square, but then it would be this fucking square that I'd provoke on, isn't it? Is that how tumbling works?
No, you just don't provoke while you're acrobatics.
Okay, so we're going to need to make an acrobatics check because we're going to be tumbling against their CMD, I believe.
Yes, one for each.
Could I roll any worse? We're gonna go fucking Eidolon Lady Drax. So the first one will be Eidolon.
So those 2 acrobatics are against CMD, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so both of those checks fail against Lady Drax and Eidolon.
Fuck.
Lady Drax has basic CMD of 35, Servant has 39.
Fuck. I could have actually succeeded that second one, but I rolled like ass. Okay, well, I'm not. Well, okay, then I'm not fucking moving. In that case, I'm just gonna eat the vampiric touch.
Okay, so this will be a melee touch attack, and the minus is minus 2?
Minus 3, because technically I've still got what's her face claim, but she's fucked off elsewhere.
And there's no like range limit on that.
There's
right?
no range limit, no.
Alright. Very well. So this will be, yeah, minus 3, so that will be 15. That's against your touch AC.
Oh yeah, that definitely fucking hits.
Alright, so that will be... okay, 66.
Ooh.
Technically it's a spell, not an unarmed attack, so I'm not counting additional 3d6 from fiery body. Okay.
Sure.
Zillow, your turn.
Alright, question. Should I go after the Eidolon or should I go against Evil Lady?
Go against the Eidolon, I want to say. It's the biggest target, and unlike Lady Drax here, she's not invisible. The Eidolon's not invisible.
Alright, I forget. Does the Eidolon have DR right now?
No.
Alright, then. Alright, first things first. Let me do this as a free action. Put my Blood Rage back on. Alright, and since I got all my stuff back, I'm going to pounce the Eidolon.
Go for it. You're still medium or large again?
Still medium.
Alright. Yeah, go for it. You are looking for AC 20.
Alright, give me a second. I'm waiting on my what's the name to update so I know what my bonus to attack is. Come on, sheet. You know what? Since that was a free action, I can still do a swift action. I'm going to try to intimidate the Eidolon, or to make it flat-footed. Let's see. Come on, sheet, update. So I got the right numbers. I think it's more waiting on Roll20 to update my changes than anything.
Well, yeah. I mean, couldn't you do it before your turn?
Well, I was trying to figure out who I wanted to go after and if it was.
I mean, you would have probably just popped them all anyway.
You're arguing logic. I don't have logic. I ran out of coffee about an hour ago.
Oof. I'm not a coffee drinker, but
Alright, so that's that. Alright, so. Ha! Eventually. Come on, roll 20. Okay.
5.
Alright. I'll try. Oh, there it goes. That's how long it's taken.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's with the DC, that's definitely, I'd say 3 rounds.
Well, no, it's until the end of my next round.
No, okay, yeah,
I reread it.
yeah, mixing it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Alright.
roll something, not for your situation, not immediately, just gonna roll something in the background. Okay, 25.
What is with all these fucking nat 20s? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know, but thankfully this is
Alright.
not the ones that were about attacking, so...
Alright, what was it, AC now? That's flat-footed?
now flat-footed it's like, fucking hell, 13?
Alright, then technically all this should hit then, unless I roll 1. Yep.
Yeah, it has no DR, no nothing, so... Let's see that big fat stack of damage.
Yep. Come on. Alright. Since this is just...
Alright. Oh, and remind me, because it's flat-footed, you add sneak attack.
Yep. Yeah, I'll hold off after the claw to see if it's still alive. That way I'm not, constantly rolling.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll everything, because I'm pretty sure everything will be needed to, like, nuke this guy.
Alright.
So that's 33, 9, 18, 11, 21, 16, 26, 7, go ahead, 19, 10, 23, 8, 16, 11, 17, 14. The roll will look absolutely disgusting, but that's all of them?
Yep.
Okay, gonna put token to the front. You should see the health bar.
Nice.
You're just staring this creature apart, and you know that if not for the ambient magical energy that this creature was pumped with, it was juiced up, you would have killed that Eidolon
Yeah.
twice or thrice already, because yeah, normally that Eidolon has like 210 hit points, so... Alright, and yeah, you see that its form is beginning to tatter at the seams. It's looking, yeah, very, very damaged. Alright, Zixus. Oh, yeah, unconscious.
Dead, so that's my turn.
Azrak. Against Eidolon, yep, all of them hit, and the crit confirms. However, okay,
Oh.
the first grapple doesn't. The second also is there 37 total, or do you have like any other bonuses?
What's total?
Okay, so 37 also misses by 2. However, the last one, the crit, confirms on grapple.
Hold on. I get to roll another gore. Cause I went back up. Is he immune to crits?
No, he's
103.
not.
Alright, then I get to roll another gore because I rolled a 19.
He's probably dead.
What, your
Yeah.
attack?
I just did 103 damage.
Yeah, probably
Oh,
that
okay.
that gore attack will not finish him off, but it ensured that it finished off Isaac. That it could just like squished him. Yeah, he's like minus 51 now. So
Oh, nice. I get more maneuvers back. Lovely. Ugh.
Yeah, I was under the assumption everything was immune for the crit, so I didn't even think of it.
Cheruk still dead, not dead, unconscious, and Nero.
Okay, well, at this point, the claim actually does wear off of Lady Drax. This is how long this fucking fight's been going on for. However, Nero has a backup plan. If she's invisible, Nero is going to use... Oh my god, roll 20, come on.
Well, you know that
He's
she
gonna
didn't move, so
Yeah, but even better. He's switching his stance to see invisibility and the blur spell, which is what he gets benefits of. So now he can actually see her fully.
Woohoo!
Nobody's able to flank, so it doesn't really matter. But Nero is then going to use Time Thief's Talons again. This time I have modified the fucking thing to actually be proper.
right. Well, she still is under the effects of fiery body, so no critical hit, but that definitely hits.
Okay, so she's immune to fire because of fiery body, I assume. But other than that, takes 33 damage. And I get 18 health back. Fun times.
Right. Yeah, this one is dead. Huh. Well, that works because, well, she has vampiric touch at will, so she will continue doing that. And as you like fighting with her, you see that she's absolutely certain confident of something. Like there's this like, despite the fact that she's alone, her Eidolon is dead, there's still for some reason this smug certainty about something.
Okay,
if you wish, you may make a not sneak, fucking hell, sense motive check.
No, that's fucking holdover and a half. Jesus Christ.
Alright. Well, combining the knowledge that she apparently has already died before and she should be dead and yet she's still here, and something that Elireliv said before, you imagine that, well, this body dying might not be the end of her. At the very least, that's what she believes. But yeah, yep, she will attempt to vampiric touch her again because that's her innate at-will ability.
Okay, Nero's...
So what you're saying is, if we'll strike her down, she'll return stronger than ever before.
She believes that way, but that 60 bluff check on Elireliv's part, well...
Nero is going to Relativity Burst before the casting of the spell so he can get the fuck away, but of course he will provoke from her.
Alright. So that's like with -2 to hit you.
Minus... No, she doesn't actually suffer a bonus now. A negative
right.
now because she doesn't have the claim on her.
She's not claimed anymore. Alright, so with a claw. But I believe that's a miss.
That is indeed a miss.
Alright. Shilol.
At this point, this is how I pretty much imagine my characters. Pretty much got to the point.
Actually, I'm gonna quickly. Actually, sorry, that was the wrong fucking position.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's fine. Actually,
I'm going to
You
take
scream them into submission.
yeah. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here. Alright.
Do you have anything? I mean, you saw where Nero just attacked, so you know. But just a reminder, she is invisible to the rest of you.
Nah. I have nothing that would let me see her. So this is
Rest
pretty
success,
much...
and he could rest success, and he could help you. He's currently at -7, so it's gonna be a 5 turns before he dies.
I was wondering why you weren't getting up.
Yeah. It's the awkward spot between being dead and not being helpful.
Yeah, let's
Give
double
you
check.
the invisibility.
Let's see here. You know what? Since it's your turn next, I will take 5-foot step here,
Nice.
and you get to have. Once you know. Alright. Trying to remember what it is. Alright, what do you want the moderate one or do you want the mystic one?
Moderate.
Alright. You get 12 health back.
Nice.
Yeah, count from
Wow,
0, so
not
we're
12.
like, yeah, we are at like 12 hit points.
Okay, nice.
And that will pretty much be my turn since I can't do anything else because I need another standard action to get
Yep.
big.
Nice.
Very well.
Good question. How high up is she in the air?
She is on the ground
Nice.
because she wanted to hit Nero.
I'm
Alright.
so fucking glad I've been notoriously difficult to hit this fucking session.
Current was used last round. Body.
I mean, it started from you saving that dominate. I mean, you didn't even have to save dominate person because we've.
I think that is the only time I've ever seen like that come into effect. It's such a fucking obscure fucking rule.
I mean, that's
Right.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, true.
Success. Does not as much rise as turns into lightning striking at her as he uses 3 anima to teleport up to her as a standard action. My goodness. Teleports behind her. Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, I don't believe she's flat-footed anymore.
Nope.
Anything
Then as a
else?
move action, it gives all 3 people here that's near see invisibility. That's my turn.
Very well. So,
See if it gives anything else.
yeah, you are able to see her, and yeah, sadly, that 21 is a miss.
Yes.
However, Azrak now sees the enemy that's on the ground, in range. How polite.
27, 21.
With flanking. Yeah, have you included +2 from flanking?
I have not.
Okay, so 29 will hit, the other 2 no.
36.
36 to CMD, I believe that will be enough.
I believe it was 35 for her.
Actually, yeah, because she's a succubus, I gave her something along grappling. Her CMD for grappling specifically is 37.
What a bastard!
The other ones are 35. Yeah, I believe I gave her. Yeah, improved grapple.
What a bastard!
So I got to add in my descriptions. I forgot what.
Zixis, did you give out your attack buff as well?
No, I
or-
gave see
I was
invisibility.
just making sure.
Yeah, you have concealment 1 in 5 right now as well, but don't think it's gonna matter.
quick question. What was the healing for the mythic potion? I forgot to write it in.
48 plus 8, I think. It was something like that. It was...
Right.
48 plus 10.
Alright.
Cheruk still conscious. Nero.
Okay, Nero is going to claim these 3 to get a substantial fucking boost before popping relativity burst.
Where's the fucking icon?
Actually, no, he's not going. No, he's not going to. He's just going to then just fucking teleport to here, in between the fucking gaps, before then going to Time Thief's Talons again. Actually, he could have done. It would have done the. It would have done the claiming after, but it's whatever.
Yeah, but it still happens. Yeah, Fiery Body means no crit, but even then that would not confirm. But yeah, that's a hit, definitely.
Yep. So
But no
30.
fire damage.
No fire damage, but 36 minus 10 because of their DR, 26 damage.
Very well. Alright, she will try to... 1d2. 1 Zixos, 2 Nero. Okay, we'll try to Vampiric Touch you, Nero.
Oh boy, I'm constantly getting touched.
So that's like
Okay.
melee touch attack with plus... how many are claimed? 3, so... Actually 4,
4.
because... Okay, so...
Because what's her face is still fucked off
A
somewhere.
little, yeah, that's okay, so that's against your touch. Misses?
No, that is technically a hit, but I do have my counters. I'm gonna pop relativity burst again.
Go for it.
So of course I get to move. Going to move to gonna move to here, so just out of range. Of course she gets to get that attack of opportunity as well.
Okay, but that will be against your normal AC,
Normal AC, yeah.
which is... Nope,
That's a miss.
I believe that's her turn. And yeah, obviously everyone else that got invisibility, they see the same thing, that she seems smugly confident.
Now, might I advise waiting to delay until after me, because that way then you can get into a flanking position.
Well, I was thinking about moving there unless you want me to move to a different spot, because I was going to do it to get my maneuvers back.
I mean, it's up to you.
Alright, and I'm going to move here. And... Yeah, because I do not want to... Yeah, I want to make her flat-footed. In case, you know, you want to move around again. I'm actually going to... Wait a minute. Damn it, I forget. Was it a... Is it just a... I can do a standard. I just get one maneuver back, right?
As it depends on your initiation class. It should say under the maneuvers readied and the like.
Give me a second. Because the first time I've actually thought of doing this. Okay, yeah. Stalker may either center his awareness of the combat as a standard action and recover a single maneuver or spend a full round action. I get, what's the name? All my maneuvers back, and I also get +4 bonus to AC. So I'll do that. I'll just do the standard. That way I get my Intimidate back.
Yep.
Right. That's your turn.
Yep.
Hey, Zixus.
Okay. She's here still just chilling on the ground.
Yeah, she attacked and she didn't move. I forgot about that, and that means she did. Forgot. So yeah.
Sure. I just realized last time I forgot to attack twice, so I'll do it this time instead. 29 and 23.
29 just hits.
Sure. I keep forgetting to add the lightning damage back. 2d6.
I'm just quick.
Yeah, actually, Drax's fiery body is like means she's immune to electricity.
Oh, well, in this case, 15 damage, and that's my turn. Actually, no, I can do a minute as well. Plonk. 27, no, 25
misses.
actually. Okay, that's my turn.
Azrak. Uh, 29
29.
hits, yes.
And
Looking for 37 to CMD.
nope.
Alright, so that's...
So another 18 damage.
Yep. Yeah, because your is cold iron. Alright. Cherik's still chilling.
Yep.
You know what? Those who can see Lady Drax, you can make... you know what? Depending on which is higher for you, either Spellcraft or Knowledge Arcana.
Exactly the same. Ugh.
Yeah, if you roll low, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm just put my stuff in the dry real quick.
Yeah, I'm not... does Zilul can see?
I don't know. I thought
Oh yeah,
Zixus
she
was
also
the
gave...
darling.
Yeah, I forgot. 3 people, that means... Yeah, you. Okay. I mean, if Zixos, Azrak and Zilul want to roll, then yeah. You may.
Alright, hands back up right now.
As a free action. Okay. You will be rolling, Zol. I know it will take a while, but just wanted to make sure that if you actually make a roll or not.
Yep, just got back upstairs. Give me a second.
Okay.
I figured I might as well do my laundry since it's late downtime. Alright.
I just want to see, because if you get higher than that. So now I can count like
Let's see.
18, so that will be like 25, 27.
Right.
Okay, so essentially what information you get is that the symbol, now that you see that in terms of combat she gets some clothing damage, even though there wasn't that much clothing in the first place, but the symbol, the one that you know very well, is flashing brightly, as it's like activating in some way, and you feel with your knowledge intuition that this is not a power-up. Actually, she's not getting powered up. This is an effect that's being like triggered, and it's now being like activated, like booting up essentially. And you believe that this will essentially rob her of her. Essentially, you see that this is like a life essence transference or like mana power transference. So yeah,
Okay.
about the body of information, Elif probably wrote her off, and she'll be using her to like give herself a boost.
Okay, Nero is going to haste himself as a swift action. Thanks to Time Skitter. He's then going to 5-foot step to. He's then going to 5-foot step to here, and he does have. Again, he has Time Thief's Talons up for grabs, so he's going to use that. Of course, there's going to be the +2 from flanking here. $27.
Misses by 2.
Fuck.
Because that's
That's
against
my turn.
normal AC, yes?
Yeah, unless
Yep.
someone else has done anything, but yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, Vampiric Touch, let's see against whom. 1 Nero, 2 Zixos. Yeah, because we are like injured and she wants to kill at least one. Okay, Goblin it is. Trying to Vampiric Touch you.
Oof.
With a melee touch attack. Oof! I don't believe that hits your touch AC.
Who's this against?
Zixos.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe it does. Lol.
Alright, since she's flanked, which means I don't need to intimidate her right now.
Yeah, she's still on the. Isn't she still on the ground?
She is.
Alright, and since she's got the DR, I am gonna put on my knuckles. Which means I bypass her
Brass
DR.
knuckles, you say?
Yep, give me a second.
I'm gonna quickly be right back since some food has arrived.
Alright, is so 8. Alright, what was her AC right now?
If you are hitting normal one, 29.
Does that count her being flanked too?
I mean, if you are not adding bonuses to your macro, then for purposes of flanking, that's 27. I see.
Alright.
But other people just added +2 to the roll.
It's the way the macro is, that's why it was.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much
That's
how
fine.
many attacks, what's my boost, and what their AC is, how I have it set up. Oh damn!
I mean,
I wish the crits confirmed, but damn.
yeah, that's pretty good rolls, man. 3 in a fucking
Why
row.
I'm like, what the hell? Alright.
Sorry.
Like, come on. The one time I roll great, none of them go through.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna say, just for the sake of stuff, because I really was forgetting about it previously. Oh no, wait, because Team Visibility also bypasses Blur. But Blur, yeah, it's no issue at this point.
Alright. So, all this.
Yeah, if you ignore DR, I'm pretty sure this has
Yep.
like a very high chance of finishing her off.
Yeah, because I'm going to roll the 2d6s after the fact.
So that's already like 20 something, that's 30, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, she had like 91 hit points.
So, pretty much stop rolling then.
I mean, you can roll everything to see how badly you overkill her.
That I will do.
Believe your to the success, your bite wouldn't, but probably one of the claws would be the actual killing blow.
Alright, so that's 16. Let's see.
Yeah, that's another 70, like fucking hell. Yeah, not counting really, but I believe this will be like around close to 200.
Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that would kill her even if she had like full hit points.
That's what I get pissed off. Imagine if I actually were able to crit her
Actually, if she was at full hit points with the temporary ones, that soul ward thingy, she would be barely alive because yeah. But yeah, yeah. How finish her finish her off?
I don't know if everyone knows it, but pretty much imagine me just brutally beating the ever-living crap out of her, just blood splattering all over the place. Kind of like, what is it, your finisher from South Park?
Yeah.
I am back. What did I miss?
305 damage.
Nice.
Look at the my roll that's at 8.
Yeah, he got quite a few nat 20s.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was like, the one time I roll great for crits, and none of them matter.
You see a very weak, the very weak hand of Jurek raising up to give a thumbs up before slumping back down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry, lads, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, as you like tore her to pieces, actually more like a spectral thingy. The symbol glowed like very dim light, and even if her body was torn to shreds, there was still this like infuriating smug smile. But before the last lights have flickered out, and because, well, technically she's an outsider, so some of her form started to dissipate, you see something changes, a flash of like absolute terror and like look of utter betrayal that she didn't see that was coming. And because, well, I know you don't have this active right now, Nero, but for flavor reasons, because you do have something that allows you to like see spirits and whatnot.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have this active right now, there's like brief moment of flash that you can see, and you imagine that what happens to her life essence and whatnot. This is like some unseen vacuum from somewhere, just like sucking all of that in.
So you mentioned a way that we can keep Elrith from devouring her soul.
Yeah, if you want to go for something, if you have like any interesting
I have ghost touch.
idea, go for it.
Can I grapple her soul?
Make a grapple check.
Soul sack.
I have
going to-
ghost touch.
Yeah, but what are you gonna
I'm
do
going
with
to
it?
grapple the metaphysics out of you.
Go ahead, make a grapple check.
I mean, I will use my strength of hell boost for that bonus.
Yeah, you
Do I
can.
have
can-
flanking technically with Zexus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remind me, just quickly, just in case this doesn't happen to go through properly. Does is force damage halved by incorporeal beings?
I believe not.
Force damage is superior damage.
Alright. I couldn't find a gif of it, but
31 versus Ghost CMD.
there you go.
I rolled shit.
I mean, her regular one was 37. I'm not sure how being a ghost would change that.
Well, ghosts are incorporeal and do not have a strength score, and therefore have a strength score of 10 for the purposes of calculating stuff. So what was our strength bonus?
+4.
So it is 4 lower at the very least there.
So 33.
So you have to get me up 2 more.
Aren't you technically flanking?
You have you
That's
included
added
flanking?
in.
Oh, I've added in.
I mean, either way, Nero can see the spirit. He'll fucking flank for him.
And to answer your question, I was going to eat it.
Bah. Nice.
Well, because if Bitch was going to eat Soul, I can just eat Soul instead, right? If I swapped my stance, I'd actually be able to hit it because I'd have a 31 bonus instead of a 28 bonus.
Aren't you, Rash?
I would allow that because we are technically not in initiative order. You
That's
did roll. Before that happened, you had an idea that this might have happened.
I rolled another fucking 3. Even just to show the bonus, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. You deny that the soul doesn't go through, and you feel that it's pushing like very hard, and you actually hear the same feeling voice of earlier, like ticking, and like with fine, be it your way. I don't need it anyway. Like trying to play that she's not like a sore loser on this part, and you only heard that in your voice, in your head, Azrak. Due to this like weird ghostly connection.
Just fucking. So, just. Hey, fuck you, spirit. Grabs it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, this might seem like a terrible idea,
Yeah.
but what if I carry this back to camp? Her soul. And then we interrogate it.
What if we bind it to a weapon?
Oh dear.
About.
Nice.
Go see what the dwarf can do with the soul while I'm just holding it.
Oh yes.
I think I'm more in favor of just destroying it entirely.
Yeah, you have the soul, and also fuck, I almost forgot to explain why the report says she died and she's still here. You see, as her soul left the body, you see the body changing. And to long story short explanation, essentially through like powerful magics, experimentation, capture like captive body of someone was taken, and basically it acted as a host for her soul.
I was about to ask about that, and that makes this even better because outsiders do not have souls in the same way that mortals do. They are their soul, so I'm literally just holding the succubus. Let's go.
Oh dear.
She's a succubus. I'm sure she'll be fine being like shoved into a weapon or something.
Oh.
I vote we destroy her.
I believe that this can be of use.
There's something else to consider, and it will be up to you if you want to consider this now or between the sessions, because A, you know that she was one of the 2 people that were connected to one of the summons. And while you know that killing the summoner doesn't take care of the summon itself, but if you want to explore that idea, you might try some risky thing of maybe, perhaps, if you have like a good idea, taking off one of the summons off the board. Or maybe doing something very funky with that. I mean, You
Using her soul to take control of the summon.
you have if you have like ideas. Second thing, there is still, you can feel it emanating from your souls. This entire area, as I mentioned, this is a heartbeat. This is a heart, so that you can feel the amount of ambient energy just thrumming here, and you actually have. This is like a second option you can do to like disrupt, or maybe if you're like really lucky enough, or you have like a good idea to potentially disable slash take care for a while 2 of the summons, because you know that the dragon and the shade, the ghost, the massive wraith are currently fighting on the outside with your army. So essentially what you are sitting on like a very potent enabler if you want to use it. The alternative is that you just leave it as it is and hope that other wanderers, like more specialized in this area of expertise, will be able to figure out something better. But that's really up to
Probably
you.
not fuck with magic, knowing us. Like, we could try to change it, we'll probably fuck it up. Like, a lot of us understand the theory behind magic because we have decent spellcraft, but are actually terrible at implementing it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I still vote we destroy her. Purely out of spite at this point.
Yes, the classic.
You know,
I mean, I actually have
He's
plus
a-
7
he's-
UMD, so that's
you
decent.
know, he's a devil. He's of a devil lineage. She's a demon. Fucking hate demons.
Now, sure, but, you know, you're of devil lineage, right? Wouldn't binding her, like, destroying her would just send her back to the abyss and she'd eventually reform. It wouldn't, like, permanently destroy her. Or, we could bind her to an eternity of servitude.
Do not assume to trust succubi.
Oh, no, I'm not.
It may not be you, but it was some other hapless fool who will believe her lies.
Well, given that she's eternal, and that we're eternal, and we're going to be binding her to an eternal of servitude, I'll just keep her with me.
Actually, now that I think about it, you do notice one very specific thing on the body that was acting as a host. It takes you a moment, but you do notice a tattoo of your guild.
We should take the body back too. Zilla, you can carry that one, right?
Probably. How much is the way?
I mean, those are like bits and pieces and whatnot, so that's like not any issue.
We get a bag. We find a leather
get-
bag somewhere.
Don't you have like any one of you? Don't you have you like bag of holding?
Do we really want to put a bunch of chunks of a body in a bag of holding? We never get it all out.
Oh right, I forgot how bag of holding works in terms of like organic matter.
We just start pulling stuff out. It's just like covered in bloody chunks. It's like,
Yep.
It's been 6 months and we still can't get this shit out of our bag of holding.
Okay, so I'm completely sure you are basically leaving this for the more magically inclined members of the Wanderers.
Yeah.
Like,
all right.
I have spellcraft. I don't have knowledge arcana.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So
I do. Just gave us one rank in.
okay. So ignoring
Yeah,
that
I
thing,
know.
do
Actually,
you
I have
Anyways.
18 in knowledge arcana.
do you actually try to go through with the idea of using her? Actually, quick question: what do you do with her soul?
I'm gonna carry it back to the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we are not.
Merge your soul into a weapon.
So you're also
Yeah.
not trying now to do the control thing because you also might, you know that you might fuck it up, so you don't want to risk it.
Yep.
I'm half tempted to, but I hope that it doesn't go off use magic device.
Yes. Ulfgar. I'm going to try to have Ulfgar shove her into one of my gauntlets. Because
Yeah.
that seems like a great idea.
Yeah, it will be a moment before that happens. And question now, immediately after this fight is done and over with, do you just rest or do you just rush outwards to support your allies in fending off the basically clearing off the rest of the fortress and maybe assisting in fending off the summons?
Chirk is going to ask to take a short breather.
Unless we have a soul gem somewhere, I'm gonna have to like keep holding her so that she doesn't go back to the abyss.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
no, that-
it would be possible because this is like a laboratory / workshop, so I would imagine they would have like plenty of weird shit like
Right.
around.
Chirk is going to make a perception check to find a soul gem.
While those lot of faffing about,
Go for it.
I suppose Nero would go to move and assist.
Yeah, give me
I
a
will
minute.
also attempt a perception check.
Same. Just give me 1 second.
Alright, with that 25 perhaps in your past you already used or heard about an item such as this, and Azrak, yeah, you are able to procure a soul gem. Or soul jar, I don't know, like basically the thing you wanted to find.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like shove the soul into it and hope it works.
Okay, I have no idea about like mechanics of soul gems.
We are out of most established mechanics because soul gems specifically only actually come from Trap the Soul, which is a
Oh, yeah.
spell.
Okay.
Like they exist out of that. But there's no real way to make them besides that.
Yeah, they're pretty much a spell component, if I remember.
Yeah.
Spell component and material crafting.
Okay. I'm gonna say because of the unique situation, the amount of ambient energy and the entire fucking situation with planes, veils between dimensions across the island, yeah, that works.
Okay.
It just
We've-
clicks for whatever reason.
We went Diablo.
I take it was a DC 15 because all the fancy magic stuff, and I took a 10 on my UMD.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that
gonna use
works too.
mine just to find, loot and such.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that Ulfgar would love to have here that we can just start honestly, we'll probably just start like shoving stuff into the bag of holding.
Mhm.
Take back to him.
Yep.
Yeah. I need to like figure out if they will immediately come, but yeah, the not support, fucking hell, the word I'm looking for, the reinforcements, the other members of the guild will also be coming because yeah, the situation is evolving as it is. Technically speaking, I did mention previously that this was like the heart, and you also had like a production facility technically if you wanted, but considering what you went through and the fact that this was like a very tough battle, and because of the fancy magical stuff you do get level up.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
I think I think we can decide, we can declare that you just like mop up the other room or just leave it to your allies if you want to.
Is the map black for anyone else?
Oh, right, because I didn't put fucking tokens in there to like show you how it looks like. Yeah, there's like a couple of sorcerers, but in terms of like power, these two were the like intended to be the strongest.
I
Fucking hell.
am at my point that I need to go actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
same
you have a
here.
level up, and then we will actually fuck. I need to
No, we will fuck.
Yeah, quick question. Like, what would you be doing? Actually, yeah, because the orc army with probably undead giants and your Azrak's father will be coming from the south. You will know that there will be shit happening around the monastery, because that's what she meant by reminding allies of their obligations. Hmm. Fuck. Essentially,
I'm going to hit the back button before my computer dies.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I would just like write in chat like what might be happening and the options, so maybe we'll figure out like in which direction you will want to go next time.
And
So yeah, that will be for the session.